Football fever hasn't bristled the grass courts at Wimbledon despite England reaching the semi-finals of the Fifa World Cup for the first time since 1990. Wimbledon officials are refusing to show any games from the World Cup on the All England Club's big screen, Reuters report. Despite clashes between the Championship's matches and England's games in Russia, England on Wednesday, Thursday NZ time, face Croatia for a place in the final. At the same time, Wimbledon's men's quarter-finals are due to take place. During England's 2-0 quarter-final victory over Sweden last Saturday, Sunday NZ time, thousands of fans deserted centre court and left the Wimbledon grounds to watch Gareth Southgate's team progress to the last four in neighbouring pubs. Those who stuck around appeared more interested in following the action from Russia via electronic devices instead of watching the tennis take place in front of them. But Wimbledon chief executive Richard Lewis has refused to change the championship's stance and said attending spectators were expecting to see tennis. An ever bigger clash awaits if England reach the first final since winning the World Cup in 1966, because the men's Wimbledon final would likely overlap with the decider in Moscow. What will happen next Sunday is centre court will be packed for the men's final, and I'm sure people will be able to follow the World Cup final, Lewis told reporters on Monday. It's not unheard of for there to be a ripple of applause or a shout when something special happens in a football tournament, and I'm sure everybody will understand if it does. Wimbledon's men's final traditionally starts on Sunday at 2 p.m. UK time, and the World Cup final kicks off 2 hours later. Fans attending Wimbledon can follow the World Cup via their phones or tablets using the tournament's Wi-Fi, but matches have not been shown on the big screen since England's semi-final against Germany at Euro 1996. I gather it wasn't very successful, because it did interrupt people's enjoyment of the tennis, and what we did last Saturday actually did work very well, Lewis said of Wimbledon's last showing of an England game. Saturday was a fantastic day at the championships. We had superb tennis going on, and we were benefiting from modern technology where people were able to follow the football, enjoy it, without disturbing other people, said Lewis. I was out and about around the grounds and you could tell when England had scored. It was wonderful. We didn't receive a single complaint from anyone who was here who felt their enjoyment of the tennis was interrupted, and I'm sure it'll be the same next Sunday. Hopefully England will get through to the final, and it will be one of the very special days at Wimbledon. Stuff promoted, stories recommended by